Yo, 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 what up, gang?
Guys,
What it do? We on that BC grind.
Attitude,
You
Alex.
already know.
On the take.
Straight with a
Keep
dunk.
capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans
Come on,
pay
man.
to see.
And it's James with the jam.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with a strong finish.
Harrell defending.
Got
And he
him.
says right back at you with
Got
a big
him.
dunk of his own.
Oh, man, you want to talk about taking flight? That's exactly what he did, making it look effortless.
Harrell the screen. James goes in.
Look at
And
James,
slam dunk by James.
You can't give a steam.
Look at that.
He's checked in for Green. Grant, you had an excellent mid-range jumper. Who right
Oh, yeah.
now stands
Broken.
out in that area?
Wow, you know, in this era of
It's
the
not green,
three-point
but it's
ball,
green.
There's
It's
still some
ball
players
based.
that excel in the mid-range, and it just so happens they're elite all-star caliber players. You know, I think of Kevin Durant, Chris Paul is another, Jimmy Butler excels
like
in the
a
mid-range.
Clam.
The guy
That's
to
clam.
me, Kawhi Leonard. He can go get a bucket, elevate, use his size, his strength, his touch, and he really excels in that area. And so it's refreshing to see, and it's
Just
interesting
forget
that
about
really
jump
good
shot
players in
getting
this league are the ones that excel.
The Mavericks making a switch here. House has checked in. Back to James.
Oh, yeah, good D, Luka.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Fires
Bust
the
down.
three. Fires
Bust
in the
down,
triple.
Tatiana.
26 points for him.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For Los Angeles, they've
I
gone
don't
3
know how
of
it's
5
close to
since
the
the
game,
beginning of the
though.
second. Pass to Sumner. James against Hardaway.
Oh, yeah.
Now here's Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sumner. No good off the glass. Takes it inside.
Oh, yeah.
Attacking the
Big
rim
body.
with power.
Tremendous finish. The Lakers trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely.
You fucking do. Stink. For you. Thank you. My dog farting and shit.
.141 left in the first half. James outside.
Okay.
Shot to stop the run. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would
Hey,
make.
shout out my one viewer
He
in the
just
motherfucker.
doesn't make it all the time.
Driving
Hey,
in.
that's for
And
you,
out
dog.
is stuffed right
Dunking on that
through.
nigga's head.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing
Zion be killing you.
it by
so
building it
shit,
out.
Shout out
Step
to
by
shout my nigga Zion. Yeah, I'll sub to you later, bro.
step. Valuing each possession.
Here's
I
the
got
call.
you, dog. I got you.
Pass to Davis.
I gotta check out your
Those are the
content.
plays. And stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
That free throw good from Davis. And for Patrick McCaw, he does a great job of playing within himself. He knows
Oh,
his
yeah.
role in the system, goes out and executes.
Yes, B.A. That is
That was
the
weak.
only. Nobody on this team is going. You're all trash. Straight up.
This nigga just called me trash.
Mistakes. He's the kind of player that coaches can trust.
And no luck at the stripe
I
this
know this
time.
nigga's
Second
not
one
calling
won't
me
fall.
trash.
For Los Angeles. They've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball.
Yup.
He's too hot.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor.
Come on, boy. That's not a foul.
Yes,
In for Peyton. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Another three for Dallas.
Wilder.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Pass to James.
No sir.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Locked up by
Off
this
the
rain.
mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. From deep
Green
three-point
light.
range,
Pistol
and
on
the
the
Mavericks
pocket,
another three.
His shot making has been superb this
on,
quarter.
dude.
He's taken over this game.
Taking over this game. You heard that? We taking over.
With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 10 points in the game.
That's what the offense is designed to do. Get LeBron high.
Come on, let's get it.
Keep it up.
Man, my God. Man, my build's godly, man.
Here's Peyton.
My
Well, he
build's
hasn't
godly.
scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. LeBron is the 3 with Davis in at the 4. Then there's Elfrid Payton. Then it's
Locking up
Montrezl
AD.
Harrell. And it's Sumner in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
Understanding that defenses are going to guard against the drive, LeBron counters from the mid-range.
Maybe.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the
cannot
Lakers
guard
picking
me.
up a basket just moments ago.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
Now, here is James. 12 points for him. Pass to Sumner.
Sumner.
Here he goes. And he makes it on the layup.
This nigga, bro. My team is weak. What is the
The
defense?
Mavericks leading.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, powered down
Too
with
easy.
both hands.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option
Oh, my
right
God.
now.
I just realized I got auto points.
James with the
One
ball.
person watching us
Defended
score.
by Hardaway. And it's James.
That's why
with
the
the
nigga is not
jam.
playing defense. This is
LeBron is having himself a game. Staying aggressive, playing with a lot of
stupid ass pass. Come on, man.
Pass
Pass
to
it
Peyton.
right.
Back to Davis. Here's Sumner, guarded by Richardson. Here's Sumner. Uses the glass on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent.
Motherfucker, eye twitching and shit.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter.
Put on the gas, Junior. Get in there.
Come on, let's run it. Let's run it. Coach said put it on the gas, man.
Pass
That's
to
on the gas.
Caruso. Back to Leonard. Lays it up and in
I'll
off
keep
the
switching.
assist.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And there's the drive.
goodness.
And that one is
Oh my
hammered home.
goodness.
Wow.
Give me that.
That type of finish is just deflating.
Bald
right now
head,
for a
scallywag.
team that's trying to make a comeback.
Yeah, me
Ouch.
Caruso the head.
That's
That shit
certainly a
looks
big-time
ugly.
finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Shot from the wing. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Davis.
I got bored
Caruso
over
misses.
AD's little ass.
Green, the pass to Robinson.
Oh yeah, you want it.
Leonard defending.
Oh shit. I'm tripping.
To the left wing.
Shit, fuck that.
3-pointer off the mark. Points coming.
Fuck, I suck. Open my eyes, I'm messing with you.
And the Mavericks with possession here.
Right here.
They
From
held
the
a
Staples
12-point
Center.
lead earlier. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Gordon. The Lakers trail. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Rip gang burning, nigga. And one.
Good look, good look.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Well, Grant, I'm more of a paint-by-numbers guy, but among your interest is real art. What sparked your interest in that area?
BA, my parents
game burning.
were collectors. Obviously, I started to collect in
Oh
college,
my
and then
fucking
when
gosh,
my
that is
budget
not
changed,
charged.
where I was able to enhance my collection, but it's been great
Shit
and
is
one
so
of the
stupid.
sort of outside the box hobbies that I've enjoyed. And when you look at the NBA now, there's plenty of athletes doing things that are sort of outside the box.
Rip
so
on
it's so
LeBron's little
gratifying
bitch
to
ass.
watch these
Rip
young
gang
men
burning, nigga.
continue to pursue interest outside of the game of basketball.
The Grant Gallery coming soon to you.
Ah, I like that. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And this
My
is
boards.
exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Mount.
From the arc. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Get that
How
nigga.
many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit
Nigga
none
LeBron.
since.
If you give this guy any space
I want
whatsoever,
you.
he's going to do his
I want
best
you,
to take
LeBron.
advantage.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Connects from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Pass to James. Up and over Hardaway. And there's another one for the Lakers.
That nigga
This
LeBron
team's
is not
struggles are
playing.
not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
From deep.
Neither am I.
And the
Let's go.
Mavericks, another 3.
Turn me up. It's not green, but
Down
it's
the
green.
stretch. This is when they need him the
walled
most,
up.
and he is delivering.
Nope. Nope.
And that one's
This nigga
good.
LeBron.
James
Oh, bro,
has got
can I?
10 points here in the second half.
I don't pick him up. LeBron got 20 points on the nigga hitting.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4
Oh, yeah.
shots out
On
of
LeBron's
6
head.
attempts to drop so
Oh,
far in the
fuck.
fourth.
I
Rebounded
hate
by
when I do
LeBron.
that. Don't y'all hate when y'all do that?
Precisely the looks this team is
Pull it
trying
up
to
way
create.
too early.
Get the ball to the right guy in the right spot.
Are we nervous, bro? Are we nervous? Everybody
Grab that board, grab that board.
What's your take on the regular rest for a lot of big-time players?
Well, BA, I'm a big believer in rest and recovery throughout the course of an 82-game season. I mean, it is such a long season. There's so much wear and tear, the travel, the pace of the season, the amount of games.
Watch out, watch out!
Watch
Get out
out.
the way!
Awesome.
Get out the way!
Now, I know he makes it look easy,
Look at that.
but it takes incredible
Oh, foul!
physical tools to pull that
That's
off.
on me.
Athleticism and explosion.
Oh my God, that should be clear.
Outside Peyton.
Oh yeah, I'm on the ball now. He's getting locked up.
High
He ain't doing
arcing
shit
shot.
now.
Davis.
Nah, AD's
Off
making
the
it.
pick and roll,
Come on, my
AD
team
used
cannot.
his
I'm about
size
to
and took
chase
full advantage.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. With the crossover. Yep, that
Ooh.
one goes. And
about
the
to say, what the
Mavericks
fuck
lead
is
by
that?
14.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Mavericks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter.
Ah! No, nigga. No, nigga. He's a little man.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Blah.
Russo's checked in, and that one misses. The Lakers shooting an efficient
Free throw is
57% tonight. James with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. And that one's good. James.
I like what he's doing
Oh
here.
my God.
Terrific
Throw
efficiency
me the ball.
scoring the basketball.
Earlier
There's the
than I
drive.
fucking said.
That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Nah, pass me the ball to
James
fucking
has
out.
got 25 points. Dallas has gone 2 of 4
Oh.
from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Howard down as the
That's
whistle.
all day.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Caruso. To the paint. Harrell. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
What, Blue?
Getting hit on the way up, the ability to finish in traffic might be Harrell's strongest attribute offensively.
Are you kidding me?
Amazing. Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
The Mavericks shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And he was fouled.
I need to dunk that.
Why not?
That's
my bad, bro.
on the back of my head.
Appreciate the trip to the line, fellas.
And he can't hit the second. This one for 3. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Make up.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Harrell defending. From deep. Rebounded by the
Stupid ass
Lakers.
shot.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. James finds Harrell. The 3 is up. Doncic grabs the miss.
Luka.
Check by Davis. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. No good.
Fuck.
Excellent defense by Anthony.
$56K and we get this stacking up. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
Let's go, baby. Let's get this win. Here we go. Here we go.
The NBA being so much about entertainment, Kenny, if you had to choose the best showman in the league, who would you pick?
Ooh, the best showman.
With style and charisma.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, he'd be right up.
We back, gang. We back. All right, let's get it.
There wouldn't. LeBron is a showman,
grab some
but
snaps,
Steph is,
maybe.
I think, the top of the league. Giannis is a showman, but he's by grit, Harden, and maybe someday Zion.
I would go with that as well. The one thing that the one concern with Steph is we have
Start me off right.
those other, like LeBron doesn't have to have a great team. You know, he can make a team great. That's the one difference with him. I think Giannis can do that.
He made that team great before Kevin Durant got there.
No. Well, he's playing with a few other Hall of Famers. My point is, if you put him out there with guys who weren't all-star caliber players, that's my concern. I'm with you. Giannis has done that. LeBron has done that. Steph's a showman in his current existence. And Luka, without a doubt.
All-time showman.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to jump. I really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether.
Let's go,
So that
let's
means they
go.
have to be
Run it up.
comfortably ahead
Run
in the
up the
fourth
score.
quarter. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Kenny, you played under a number of legendary coaches. What traits do they share? How were they different?
Well, the great thing about all of them, they had me. So that makes them
Check that box, right? Move that bump to the side.
It's
Boy,
something
some
that they all
cocoa
have in
pebbles.
common. I'm not saying that it's me, but it is happening. I think what makes them
Oh, yeah.
great, what makes them great is the ability to relate and also the ability to change direction. Like, you can have a game plan and then all of a sudden change the game plan in the middle of the game and come up with a new one if it's not.
Well, I even go a step further. That you're also, the great coaches adapt to their personnel as opposed to trying to make the personnel adapt.
Bro, how these
That's
niggas
why
scoring
Greg
so
Popovich
fucking
used to
easy?
stand out for me. 'Cause I remember when
So soon.
Spurs used to be beating you in the
Little
80s.
bum ass
Yeah.
team.
And now
Beat the
He's
fuck
a
out
guy that
started
started
the
this
running.
whole offensive
Yep,
thing.
this running thing.
I mean, he is
Let's try to stick with
tearing
Dallas.
the
Y'all let me
defense
know.
apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often,
I'll be right back. All right, my bad, you guys. We back. We back. Oh shit! All right, there we go.
The wrist. I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA. And it's often said, this is an era of player empowerment in the NBA. Jet, do you think things are different from when we played?
Oh, for sure. Because of social media, because of the access to travel, players are more connected than more than
No, not today.
If you go back to like our era, like I used to tell people, like you could be the best guard on the East Coast, and you may have never seen the best guard on the West Coast.
Yeah.
because you didn't have it. Like nowadays, these kids grow up competing against each other all the time, and they see each other on a regular basis.
Early age.
And players today know their value.
Yes.
They know what their value is.
Pull up.
Took him no time at all on that one. 16 points for Jay.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
No good from Valanciunas.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
From deep. Oh, what a shot!
Holy moly, donut shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively.
Get it, man.
Here's Smith trying to claw his way back after a terrible showing in that loss to Miami. Man passes to Smith. Valanciunas sets a screen for Smith. And here's Bogdanovic for three. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovic touched it last. Back in. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jay. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
What a play.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Zubac. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. With the drive. And again, the basket is good from Jay. Jay's got 27.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
He got it up, and that one is off. And
should have been blocker.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, Green is out there with Doncic. Then there's Jay, and it's House in at the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Lakers was driven. He picked up 67 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure
Green
he's
bean,
hoping to
chicken
replicate
green.
tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Kenny, when you first came into the NBA, your coach was one of the all-time greats.
Yeah.
Bill Russell in
Bach.
Sacramento, coaching that time the Kings.
Gordon over here.
Was it intimidating for you at all?
Yes. It wasn't intimidating because of his basketball stats. I was more intimidated because of his social consciousness stature, of who he was as, you know, knowing Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, and that I was like, whoa. He was telling me stories so casually. So, you know, Martin and I, like Martin Luther King. He's like, Malcolm and I, oh, Malcolm in the middle? No, Malcolm X. I'm like, wow, that blew my mind.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Now Zubac still looking for his first bucket in this one. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. And it's Smith missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And it's been said we're witnessing the golden era for league guards. Kenny, do you agree with that? And if so, is it the players or the style of play?
Shoot.
Golden era, because I think, but it is a great era. But the NBA that is the.
From Jay.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Marquis Boyce is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas.
Are you kidding me?
At the point guard.
Are you kidding
That's who's
me?
out there for the Clippers. And here's George. 15 points in the game. He feeds it to Valanciunas. George trying to break free. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by George.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball. Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Or should be
Pass to Valanciunas. Latrey. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks leading by 13. For three. That shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. It's off to Utah for them after this game as they take on the Jazz. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. A three from Morris. No good on that one. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. There's the draw.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And there's the try. Oh,
man.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Schroeder finds George. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And typically he has the touch to finish.
Oh, that was terrific.
Good look, good look. You know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes it a lot more dangerous.
Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Dennis Smith comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Dallas, George Niang, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Green in for Richardson. Smith kicks to Powell. Inside, Zubac. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Zubac has got his second basket.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Seems to me that second half, he'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Clippers. Morris with a screen on Green.
Oh, I'll be right back, y'all. We back. We back, man.
The pass to Morris. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation.
Whoa.
Watch him. Watch him.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Clippers.
That's on me.
Mann's checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Zubats. And he banks in the layup. Zubats has got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen now.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Smith against Doncic. Smith, no luck. Dallas leading by 15. Second half here. We're just over 3.5.
Oh, man. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Doncic with the block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic is looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end.
The shot out of his ass, man.
For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively.
Is it 20 or 25?
He's been absolutely relentless.
Smith on the wing. Into the lane. And it goes down 2 points.
Oh, I love the drive of Smith there. I mean, he takes contact really well and then still finds a way to finish when he's sprinting full speed to the cup.
Jay, the pass to Robertson. Here's Jay. No good from outside. Clippers
knew it.
by 18. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks to the inside. Man, down with both hands.
Yeah, and Smith doing a nice job getting his teammates involved. Terrific at spotting the open man.
Jay, the pass to Green. Here's Jay.
Block.
Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Smith.
Block game.
Off with the layup.
Pass it.
And so it came out, boy.
None of my
From
niggas
the
zone
first
right
three
now.
quarters. On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Jay. He's out there with Gordon. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Terry in at the point.
Nope. Nope.
Mavericks leading by 19 points. On the wing, Terry.
Oh my.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Held it right out of bounds.
Morris is checked in for the Clippers. The Mavericks also with a sub. Doncic is checked in. George dishes to Schroeder. Goes up again. No good from Valanciunas.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
No good from Jay. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Valanciunas. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Jay. Another three for Dallas.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside, George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Hardaway. Jay covered by Morris. Hardaway passes to Jay. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Jay. And another
mouth.
one falls. Amazing.
Mouth.
That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
George against Richardson. There's the feed to Schroeder.
Pains in my leg or something. Shit.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Schroeder missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Nope.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. George, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Jay, and got it. Another back.
Did I break that nigga with a spin? Oh, broke him. Broke him again.
Basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Schroeder finds Powell. Richardson against George. Out to Morris. To end the run. The shot by George, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece still.
Oh.
To go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final two games between them will play out, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jay.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull and rebound. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Valanciunas. No good off the back of the rim. Jay, covered by Morris. Hardaway is screen on Morris. Here's Jay. Off target. So we see that.
75 points, 12 rebounds, only 3 steals. How much I got? 58K? No. 56K.